It's obviously clear everyone as a trader want to make money, but is something wrong when you focus in money? So let's go into the video now and you will understand what I'm looking for you to learn today. Okay guys, before I press on the video, remember this is actually very important that you're aware of how this works. So this is Amaria, an avatar I create myself for you guys to have much more clear message. So what does that mean of that? So I create the article, and what really matters for me is for you to get the message as clear as possible. My main language is not English. I make sure that the message is clear, so I want you to use somebody else there. But it's not only the reasons I use an avatar that. Some people ask me why you don't remove the avatar from there. So let me explain to you why actually I have it there. So for me it's important that I can listen to myself carefully, and if something else coming on top of that, or my own article, because it's another voice, it's not my own voice, it's actually somebody talking about my own article, they make me thinking to add more value into the article in one particular. It's like a podcast against, it's talking to myself, but it's a bit crazy, but this is how it works. It's like I'm thinking about my thinking and I add value if it's needed to be add more into through the article. So my first step is to make it clear, second step is to add more value and actually to listen to myself, and that is actually for you guys to helping you for the end of the day is to make sure that you have a clear message of what I'm looking for you for learn from this particular point, that focusing money is the right thing to do. Everyone have done it, but it's the wrong way to go as a trader. So let me explain to you why. So let's go into the video right now.
Flow of the monitors is relentless. It is late, the rest of the world is silent, and you are sitting alone in the dark, waiting for a single tick of price movement to dictate your reality. You study the charts, devour the market commentary, and obsess over every minor fluctuation, convinced that this frantic, endless motion is what hard work looks like.
How many of you have done that? I have done it. To be obsession, so much upset, can be working, trading, anything you want, you name it, and you are totally out of control. It's impossible. How can be possible it's not working? How can be possible some people make money and I don't make money? It must be possible. I really study very hard. I've been working very hard, and I really want to make money because I hate my job. So you see, what is the reasons behind it's not working? You must to focus more and more, and then it becomes a spiral of mistakes by mistake that make your life more difficult. So let's go into the article. You will understand what we need to do before we go into the worst case scenario that you're gonna face if you follow this path.
But when the screens finally go quiet, you are left with a terrifying truth. You are exhausting yourself without moving a single inch forward. The market thrives on a sick paradox. You can execute a flawless, highly disciplined plan, perfectly anticipating a setup, only to watch your capital bleed out on a brutal, uncontrollable loss. And tomorrow, you could abandon every rule, act with total recklessness, click a mouse on pure impulse, and hit a massive, completely unearned jackpot. This environment strips away your logic, trapping your confidence in a chaotic roulette wheel where your entire
And now your mentality is going into the gambling mentality. You're just looking for solutions, fast solutions, quick solutions, and you will start looking for new strategies, new ideas. Then you start to have so many feelings involved, so much as up and downs, because winning or losing and have feelings from those winnings and losings is wrong. And you will understand that when you get there. Let's keep going into the article because I want you to make sure that you got the message that thinking about money is wrong.
Emotional state is held hostage by random outcomes. It always starts with a pure desire for financial freedom and control over your time. But inside this room, that dream rapidly twists into a nightmare of daily, crushing pressure. Desperate for profit, you scale position sizes too fast, ignoring your stop losses, and agonizing over real-world bleeding while staring at the curated, pristine wins of online gurus. The very money you are desperately trying to capture has become the exact poison destroying your judgment. Discipline collapses as you begin forcing trades out of sheer boredom,
Exactly.
revenge trading to claw back lost capital, and spiraling into a vicious, accelerating cycle of avoidable destruction. You sit motionless in the harsh.
You see, unavoidable distraction. This is what I'm looking for, guys, to understand. Is that it go to a point that it go worse and worse and worse until you don't have one single pound, one single penny. You will not stop. The pain is so hard that you will continue forward and forward. You're pushing harder because it must to be work. I've been spending so many hours, so much money, so much time, so much work, and that getting even worse. So let's go into the article because I got the solution for you guys, and it's very simple.
Glare of the desk, realizing your entire psychological stability is chained to a plunging chart you cannot tame. It pushes you to the absolute edge of ruin, to that terrifying moment where confidence is entirely obliterated and you are too paralyzed to place the next order.
And that is when it's worse. When you go to this point, guys, it's become so painful that you're giving up all your time, all your money, all the hours and fights and the frustrations and all the things they have working on it for so many months and years. It just poof, you got enough. And when you try to do again, you are paralyzed of the pain that you've been suffered before. So you don't want to do this anymore. It's not enough. It's too painful. It's too hard. It's too much going on. I don't want to do this anymore. I give up. And that's it. It's done. So all your time, money is gone to the bin. You will never actually recover that ever in history. And you will say to yourself, this is not for me. It's because the market, it's because you will give an excuse to everything, but in reality, the problem is where it's in your foundation. It's how you think about how to make money. Let's get that fixed now.
Surviving this grinder requires a total demolition of everything you currently believe about success and profit. What kind of psychological identity must a trader build to actually survive this environment? The hidden architecture exists. It is engineered inside the Golden Trader program. You face an ultimatum: walk away from the glowing screens forever, or step inside to completely tear down and rebuild your foundation.
Okay, so this is enough for now, guys. So, okay, the actually main tip that you need to understand to be able to, instead of going focus how to fix FOMO, fear, underconfident, overconfident, near strategies, what is my right strategy, what is not my right strategy, so on, so forth, and constantly changes from one thing to another. You must stop and thinking about one simple thing: is why you actually bother to trade. It's important to be aware of that. I already explained in another video, but this now is another important question that you ask yourself: is that what am I focused on? Is that the most important thing you focus in how to have money and freedom, and that is absolutely destruction of your all problems that you're gonna face later. So you're gonna focus in strategy, FOMO, fear, greedy. All these names coming after because you haven't fixed the foundation of stop thinking about money. How on earth you gonna stop thinking about money? You need to actually focus in a system. I already mentioned that in the video. Have a look at the video back. And I specifically said on the Golden Trader program, just the one-to-one coaching that I do myself. Obviously, I can explain to you, go into more details, but this is for you guys to do by yourself. Do you focus in your system? Do you have a system? Do you focus into your process? How can you actually focus 100% into it, laser focus, and don't thinking about money? So it's possible, can be done. I have done it, I have done with many students. You can do it, guys. So hope this video is useful for all of you. But one more thing to ask to all of you is that this is important. I like to do videos like this. I don't need to do videos like this, okay? But I like to help traders. You know that, everyone know about me, myself. I like to be alone with my computer, with my dog. That's it. Many hours in front of the screen, just looking at the charts and trading and not trading, walking the dog, this and that. So I like to do this stuff because I like to show, to teach others, to giving feedback, to just don't see that desperation that you guys have in these problems of being a trader. It's important that for me that you actually able to eliminate that frustration. Is not gonna say it's easy to be a trader, but it can be done. Okay, so now if I help you 1 or 2 or 3 traders, just please let me know, because those videos that I make here, if you like it, or if you don't like the video, just please make a comment on the description, whatever you like, whatever you don't like, have you tried, didn't work, if you actually thumb up or just subscribe, all these things helping me, for me to get a message from you guys that you say, yes, I like the video, no, I don't like the video, what, I would like to have a video about this. All that is helping me to do more videos and motivating myself to do more. The other way, just I keep going trading, look, like I have done in the last 25 years, and I'm not bothered to do any of these videos for you guys. But if you give me a bit of love, I will promise that I will continue to do the same for all of you guys. Okay, so guys, I think this is an amazing video, and I love it, and I would love to see how many of you it's been actually helping this to moving forward as a trader. But this is not the end, we have much more work to do. Just let me know, thumb up, comments, tell me what you want me to talk about it, and I will focus into those topics, and I will do more videos like this for all of you guys. See you in the next video. Bye now.